Favorite childhood memory? Oh, it was definitely Arsenal winning the league in 2004. I was an 8-year-old kid. I was watching on TV. My mum couldn't afford Sky Sports, but we did have Sky Sports News, which is a free channel. It's not free now, but it was free when I was a kid. Sky Sports News is just a 24/7 sports channel for the UK. I think they run like repeats after 2 a.m., but like they're pretty much 24/7 from like 5 a.m. to like 1 a.m. or something. But yeah, when I was a kid, I used to watch that channel all the time because that was free. Sky Sports itself, to watch live footage, was not free. And my mum couldn't afford it. It was very expensive, and it still is. It still is so expensive. I wouldn't pay it now, and I can afford it now. To be fair, I do pay it right now for Now TV to watch F1. But I'll probably cancel it once the F1 season is over. But as I was saying, yeah, Mum couldn't afford Sky, but I watched it on TV, and it was literally like up the road in Tottenham. We won the league away at Tottenham. All we needed was a draw to win the league, and our next game was Tottenham. And we drew 2-2. We won the league, and the players celebrated after the game. I watched on TV to check who won, Arsenal or Tottenham, and neither team won. It was a draw, but I didn't realize it was enough to win the league. So I just remember seeing like the players celebrating at Tottenham, and I realized that we had actually won the Premier League, and that was the last time we won it as well. We've not won it since then. So it's definitely a strong memory for me, because I remember sitting there watching it as a kid, so excited, 8 years old, all the happiness in the world, watching the team I supported win the league against the biggest enemy, against our arch rivals. It was a great memory, and watching our players celebrate after that game on Sky Sports News is something I'll never forget. So yeah, definitely there you go. Arsenal clinch title. There you go. No pictures of celebrations. No, it's probably images of it. Bit of fights. That's after. That's like our last home game. Here's some of it. Here's some of it away at their stadium. Yeah, us with a fake inflated Premier League at the moment, because we hadn't been awarded a trophy just yet. But it was good memories watching videos of our players celebrating away at Tottenham. In the backyard of your enemies, to be celebrating like that was it was an amazing moment, and obviously winning the Premier League winning the league for the 13th time was special as well. So yeah, definitely experiencing that as a kid was my favorite memory for sure. Do I cook? I do not, but I will certainly learn. Favorite dish? Well, I like Italian food the most. So I like lasagna, anything pasta based, macaroni, or pasta carbonara. I love carbonara. Carbonara is amazing. Pasta carbonara, spaghetti carbonara, either of that. But in terms of like homemade things, in terms of what mum actually cooks, the best thing she cooks is salmon. I love salmon. There's 3 things I love to eat: salmon, chicken, and eggs. Okay. But especially salmon. Salmon is bloody brilliant, and it's protein rich as well. Has some good vitamins in it. But my mum cooks it with like brown rice and eggs as well, and it is banging. It's a great dish. It tastes amazing. It's a little too filling sometimes, but yeah. That's all I can say. I haven't got a picture or video to show you, but it's really nice eating that. I eat it like maybe once every 2 weeks, sometimes once a week. It's a really good dish. Favorite subscriber? So when I think of subscribers, I think of all my channels, including Twitch, because there's different audiences, kind of. So especially my second channel to main channel is like different audiences. There's plenty of great subscribers on this channel. Like this channel, there's like maybe like 4 or 5 that are a bit like, don't like them. But everyone else, most of the 5,400 are great, you know. There's a lot of great subscribers on here, so it's hard to single out a specific person. And on my second channel as well, there's like at least a handful of people that are like really awesome subscribers. Love them to bits. And on my gaming on Twitch, there's a guy called Jord who subs a lot on Twitch. Subbing is like memberships on Twitch. You got to pay for it. You can still like just follow for free, but also subbing as well. He pays a lot, and he watches a lot of my streams, which is much appreciated. So Jord is probably up there. I might put him at number 1 actually. George is probably up there because I really appreciate when the content I do that doesn't do so well gets a lot of support, and he supports a lot of my gaming content. So I actually appreciate that a lot. When content doesn't do well, when the people that still watch it, I really appreciate those people. So definitely George is up there, maybe at number 1. On my second channel, it's hard because there's so many. But we're gonna single out a couple of people. And they're both on this channel and also second channel as well, actually, one of them is. So it is quite funny because they both hate each other. But Mars McGee and Game Geek, these are, in terms of contributing to the channel, the best YouTube subscribers I've got, for sure, I feel. Because they've contributed the most in terms of like video ideas and like how the videos are now. There's plenty of suggestions that they've made for improving videos that I've taken on board and listened to, and it has improved the channel. So yeah, both Game Geek and Mars McGee. When I used to react a lot to AFL, they used to like put a lot of requests in, and I got plenty of great videos out of it. Mask even made videos on his own channel, not for me, but he just made them on his channel anyway. And he said, oh, I've got some videos you can react to. And I'm just like, oh, that's great. So that helped a lot, especially at the time I was doing reactions all the time, when this channel relied on reactions. And also my second channel has over 2K subs, Davidoff Films. It's a different audience. Some of you are subbed over there, but most of that subscriber base is a different audience completely, not from the main channel, which is really awesome. Like I got 5K on here and 2K on there, and it's like 2 different audiences, 2 different crowds. And I've got them both going at the same time. So I kind of like, I'm kind of proud of that achievement in a way, but also Game Geek is pretty much single-handedly responsible for making that channel what it is. Without him, that channel was not making 2K subs. He suggested Ultraman to me. The reason it's on 2K subs is because I react to Japanese TV series called Ultraman. Multiple different series. I'm reacting to 2 at the moment. But I've reacted to a lot of Ultraman shows and movies so far, and reviewed many so far over the past couple of years. And Game Geek was the one who literally requested Ultraman to me in the first place. And I reacted to a few Ultraman videos, and I thought this was really cool. Then I eventually started watching the TV shows because I found it so interesting. So because of Game Geek, I not only found a new interest in a new type of TV show, I also gained a 2K subscriber channel out of it. So Game Geek has to be up there. What's funny about this is they don't like each other. They pretty much hate each other. So it's like it's a little bit awkward to mention them both in the same breath because they don't like each other at all. And there are reasons. It's not like it's not for nothing. There are reasons for this. But yeah, I'm gonna put Game Geek number 1. Game Geek number 1. And second place I put Jord from Twitch, and third place I put Mars McGee. Those are my favorites. That's my top 3. So the answer is Game Geek. The answer is Game Geek because I'm really enjoying watching Ultraman right now. So Game Geek has to be number 1 for me. So yeah, there you go. And if he was still, I don't know where he is now, but if he was still watching, then Genuine Penguin for sure, because he's the one who mentioned AFL to me in the first place and what made this channel big, but I haven't heard from him in years, so hopefully he's okay. Lives somewhere in Australia. So where are we? Favorite color? Red. Color of Arsenal. You came with controversial questions because you watch the show Front Bar a lot. What's your favorite streaming platform? Example, Netflix. It will be Netflix in January because WWE is moving to Netflix in January. And in terms of the UK is getting SmackDown, Raw, and pay-per-views on Netflix. So in January, my favorite streaming platform will be Netflix because they'll have live WWE every single week. So that'd be great. What I don't like about Netflix is the base price, £6 a month. If you want HD, you pay more. So you can get £6 a month, but it's 480p. To get HD, you pay more. To get 4K, pay even more. I hate that system. I don't like it. Whereas Amazon Prime, you pay Amazon Prime, voila, HD. As long as they have it though, because sometimes they'll have something and you got to pay for it anyway. But if it's in their library, it's worth it. And also they got The Boys and Invincible, which are two great shows. So haven't seen the recent Boys series. My friend doesn't like it, so I need to check it out first. But still a great show. And they got some good movies on there as well, but mainly good shows. I'd say Amazon Prime. I'm not even considered Disney Plus, even though they got Star Wars, they got Marvel, they got Pixar, every movie made from those three studios. So there's great movies in there. But I'll stick with Amazon Prime, I guess. I'll stick with Amazon Prime. To be fair, actually, the thing is, right, they don't have it in the UK. That's the problem. But HBO, if they had it in the UK, HBO would be the number one for sure, because of all the shows. They got some incredible shows, HBO, but we don't have it in England, so it doesn't count for me. So I'll stick with Amazon Prime, I guess. We haven't got Hulu either. There's another big one I've not mentioned. Yeah, we'll just move on. But I'll go with Amazon Prime. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good